Hey, it's Kelby. In this video, I'll show you how to use the success meter in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Let's jump in. Rock My Retirement uses your information and strategies to generate as many simulations as possible from the available historical data. The success meter tells you the percentage of those simulations in which you do not run out of money. If the meter points to 0, it means that you run out of money in all simulations. That's bad. If it points to 100, it means you do not run out of money in any simulations. That's good. Note that on the left of the My Info menu, there's a knob called Target Success Rate. Use this knob to tell Rock My Retirement what percentage of the simulations need to be successful, in other words, what percentage you don't run out of money in order for you to feel confident in your current retirement plans. Now, here I've set that knob to 95%. The success ratio meter lets you know whether your current information and strategies meet the target that you set. First, there's a green LED in the upper right corner of the meter that will light up green if you're currently meeting your target, and it will be dim if you're not meeting your target. Second, note that the arc that the needle points at has a red section and a green section. The red represents percentages that are below your target success rate, and the green represents percentages that meet or exceed your target. The dividing point between red and green will change as you adjust the target. In the big picture, the success meter will give you immediate feedback on how well your information and strategies would have held up across different historical periods. However, do not mistake the success percentage as a prediction of how likely your retirement is to hold up in the future. Historical testing has a significant limitation that prevents it being useful as a predictor. That is, we only have about 100 years of useful data, and the data at the beginning and end of that period will generally be underrepresented in the scenarios. For example, data from 1926 only shows up in the scenario that begins in 1926. On the other hand, data from 1960 will be overrepresented because it can be used in 30 different scenarios if you're using a 30-year retirement. If you want a better sense of the odds of success, Rock My Retirement has a Monte Carlo simulator that accounts for this and many other problems. However, while the success meter is more limited than the Monte Carlo tools, it is extremely handy as a quick check that updates in real time as you change any value in any menu. Well, that wraps up our video. I hope that you find the success meter helpful, and I hope that it helps you rock your retirement.